Hello everybody, welcome back to the craft room. This is the third time I'm doing this video. This is requested by Julie. She wanted to know how I made these boxes to hold the cards that I sent over to Annie, and I've done this one and I did film it, but the camera fell in the middle and I've lost it. So I thought, well, let's go. This one I done on plain card, and then I put different paper on there, which you can do. This one I'm going to use this paper, and it's double-sided paper and a coordinated paper to match the black to save time for the camera. So what you'll need is one piece that is 9 inches by 9.5, and then another piece that is 8 inches by 5 inches. And on these 9 inches, I couldn't talk, 9 inches by 9.5, on the 9.5 inch side, you want to score it at 6.5 and 7.5, rotate it, and then you want to score it at 1 and 2 and 7 and 8, as easy as that on that one. Okay, then on your little piece, I'm going to put it in on your scoreboard on the 8-inch side, and you score 1 and 2, and that's all you scored in, and then fold and burnish it to make it crisp. Now on the bottom, and I know you can't see this very good because I can't, so on the bottom you will have four rectangle squares, to this side, and I mark them out so you can see, and to this side. You can cut them straight off because you don't need them. Okay, so cut along your score line, and then cut up this score line and cut them, those two right out, and then go over to this side and you cut those two straight out. Okay, you cut them out and you'll have something that looks like that. And you've got two little squares on this end, and then you want to cut out, this first square and this first square, you don't need them. Okay, so cut up your score line to your score line and cut that first little square out. Oops, done then. And I'm just going to wedge that one out a little bit. Go over to this side, cut up your score line, and then wedge out on that one. And then you'll have something that looks like that. And on these two little ones, you cut up on your score line there and just tab this little square, and you'll have that. Okay, and then you do exactly the same on this side. Cut up to your score line and tab them out. Okay, just put that over there, because this is going to get folded up. These are going to go folded in, and they'll form a box, because they're going to get stuck in there, and that one's going to go stuck in there, and that's going to form like a box. Okay, so that's what it's going to look like. And then this is going to be your lid, so that's going to get stuck down there like so, and then that's going to be for your lid, and that's what it's going to look like. Okay, so first off, if you're going to do it, put another card and then decorate, you know, with a decorated paper. I mean, now is the time to put your papers on, but I'm not going to do that, so I'm going to just stick mine. But I am going to do this decorated corner punch, and I'm just going to pop in and do these corners because I want a nice little decorated corner. And I'm going to pop it in right to the corner and punch there, and I got a nice little corner, a pretty little corners. Hold that up to this side, pop that in, punch them out, push that over there, and I'm just going to do the same to these corners at the top. Just give it some interest. And the same on this side. You could just round it off, which I done on the other, on this one. I just rounded all the corners. But this one I'm just gonna put some tape on, glue. You can use tape. It's up to you. What you know, your preference. But I'm using the wet glue. And then you stick that, make sure it's flush to the end, like so, and the same with this side, and it just forms up like a little box. Wait till they are stuck, and these get folded in. And then what I do is I put some glue on this bit, and the same on this side, and I just pop that and make sure it's in line with your edge of your box. I don't know why I done that, because you can't see it with this paper. And just keep it in line with that, like so. And it all depends on the size of your cards. This will hold 5x7 cards. Never put enough glue on the top, so I'm going to run some glue on the tops. Close it back up, make sure it goes to the sides like that, and then to that side. And if you're using magnets, put a magnet underneath there, but I'm going to use Velcro for this one because it's I find that I don't want to use my little magnets, to be honest, because this is not, it's not for anybody. Well, it might be, I don't know. I'm going to use Velcro for this one. And I'm just going to use the tape for there. Put the tape on the top of this one, but don't put it to your score line. Just pop it right up. And then you can either put this inside, or you can put it to the back, and I'm putting it to the back. And then pop it so it's straight and it goes to that score line, and you pop it on straight, stick it down like so, and there you have your box like that. And then I'm going to round these corners as well. So pop this in. Ah, my finger was in it. And I took that little bit off there now. There you go. And then the same on this side. That's it. The rubbish over there for a minute. And I've got some Velcro, and I got one black one and one white one to match the other. And this is on the sticky. So if I can get the tapes off. So I'm going to pop just above my so just above my pattern, that's all. And then pop this one on this side. Take my backing off there. And take the backing off of this one. And I'm going to close them up. Make sure it's all straight, which it is. That's strong. And then make sure my Velcro's stuck, which it is. And the tops. I'm going to get my cards out of this one. And I'm just going to pop these in. And these are the cards I made. There's a pink one, black and white one, purple and yellow. And there's the envelopes as well in there. And as I said, these are 5 by 7. I'm just going to pop them in there. So there you have them. And then I made these little flowers. And I'm going to pop these 3 in there. And then I've got a bit of baker's twine. And I'm going to make, just get 3 strands. And I'm going to make a bow. Like so. That's it. That's okay. That's okay for me. Get them off. Get some glue dots. I'm going to put these on a bit of glue dots. Put them on there. And them on there. And then. And there. And then I got this little white leaf. And I'm just going to put that in a glue dot. And I'm going to stick that in there with them. Like so. And I'm going to stick this on with a glue dot. Like that. And I'm going to pop that by there. So it's like that. So there's my black and white box. And when you open it, there's my cards. And then it goes back up. And there's one I just made with just pattern paper. And this is the one I covered with just plain card, and I covered it with the pattern paper. So hope you like that and you give them a go. If you do, please share, and if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe, and take care and stay safe wherever you are. So thank you all for watching. So bye for now. Bye.